Welcome. This is Barry Jones from Angelic Wisdom, and we're here for our monthly Angelscope for the sign of Pisces for the month of June 2024. So, as I start, I'd like to first of all thank all of you who are returning to this monthly series and to also welcome anyone who might be new to our Angelic Wisdom community. Just a few reminders. If you haven't done so already, make sure you're subscribed, select the all notification bell, like, dislike, and of course, leave your comments. If you like to have an angel reading with me, you can go to my current website, theangelschool.com/services. If you'd like to support my channel with a donation, you can use my PayPal me link for Angelic Wisdom LLC. You'll find all of this in the description area below this video. As well, if you haven't seen the general monthly angel reading, that link will be the first one. Now, the card in the center will be a message from the archangels, the archangel that you will be working with in this month, and the cards on either side will be a message from your guardian angel. So the card on the left is from the Major Arcana, and it's going to highlight the general influence of lessons or themes that are playing out in the month. Usually we're not always aware of it, sort of like sneaks up on us, so to speak. But the Minor Arcana card on the right will tell us how it will show up in our day-to-day awareness and ways to work with that. So, my fellow Pisceans, let's take a deep breath. And let's just connect in with the light of your inner being. And just be aware right now of the emotions, the feelings that you're having as if they were sitting inside of a cup or chalice. But it's golden, the chalice, and it's also surrounded in jewels of magenta and gold. And so the gold wisdom, the Christ light is surrounding your emotions. And be aware of allowing these emotions to mix with the gold of the ore that the chalice represents. And allowing the love of the universe to just transmute it into a form of unconditional love and the peace that passes all understanding. And just release and let go. And notice how your heart chakra feels now. So in this month, we just have to remember that we're always taken care of. That the situations, the circumstances, the relationship dynamics, that they're in the hands of the universe, holding it like a chalice and holding you in love. So just get this sense that for you this month, it's really partly going to be a challenge to not let yourself be overwhelmed or drawn into the drama, to not be picking up everything. Somehow we kind of get in there when we're not supposed to, and sometimes it's just involuntary. But you're going to have to become aware of when to engage and when not to engage. And part of that is just being aware that, like, you're not the hero. You're not called to be the hero. Nobody's called here to be anyone's savior. The world doesn't need saving, although it seems that way through the lens of our ego. You don't need saving. No one else you know needs saving. And that is why our sense of boundaries are always out of whack, and why we find ourselves sort of quote unquote picking up energy or being influenced by energies. Because if you think you need saving and everybody else needs saving, then you have no power and they have no power over their lives or over your life. And this takes up energy, time, and space where you could be creating and fortifying your own life and reality. Okay, let's take a look at the Archangel that we're working with in this month. So I just feel like this is like just time for you to slow down and really somehow get yourself unentangled. And it's like an impulse or compulsion to just kind of get entangled in stuff. And this is something, we're talking about that holding a space for yourself. And being aware of boundaries, of your own boundaries, not for somebody else to respect or disrespect, not to even be seen this way. This is about the choices that we make that gives away our power, that places us in vulnerable situations. And not being able to stop that because of that idea that somebody needs to be saved, or you're not safe and you need to do this and that and this and that to prevent. That's just a cycle that'll never end. Once you start affirming that you are safe, then you start to really listen to your inner wisdom to help guide the choices and decisions that you make that will make that true. So we have Archangel Jules, which is so very fitting for us, and it says align with the highest and go with the flow. So he's the Archangel of the oceans and the waters of the earth. And he's holding that shell that's illuminated, And, you know, we all know with the shell we can hear the ocean, right? So it's a sort of a call for us to listen, to tune in to our emotions and be aware of the the currents or the currents or the frequencies that resonate or do not resonate before you decide whether or not you're going to get involved by giving your attention or taking action or worrying about something. See if it's a vibrational match. And if it feels like it's not, then reach for something higher. Set your sights, turn your gears on something that's higher. And then trust and go with the flow more. And see what a difference this makes for you. And what it makes, the difference that it makes for the people around you. So you have the balance card, and this is about that one keyword, there's self-control. I'm not telling you to restrain yourself. I'm telling you to place yourself where it feels like this will offer you as much as it will offer someone else. To put yourself in the right situations that don't compromise your sense of safety or security. This also might just be a month where energies are really intense, and you might find yourself, like I'm feeling just sort of energetically blessed, but at the same time I'm feeling energetically like I'm going through something, energetically. And so it might require, like, more time for rest or whatever I need. And just to be open to that and not just plowing through doing the same things, trying to keep up with my schedule, my life, rather than keeping up with my energy. All right, so we have the Ace of Air. And I just get a sense of looking at this kid here. He's like sort of dragging that sword as if, in deep thought or disappointed or not quite, maybe he's like, gosh, I wish I was ready for this, that, I'm not big enough to handle this yet. But it's not about, being big enough, being qualified, having all the answers right now, or being, or having all the knowledge or the training or whatever it is. It's about, if you keep looking at that, then you're never ready. The thing is that whether he's ready or not, it's still his sword to carry. Meaning, whether you're really ready to face your truth or not, that truth is still yours, and it's still what's guiding your life. And you have to prepare yourself to use it in the best way that you know how, or are capable of using it right at this moment. But the more you do use it, the stronger you will become. And the more that you will see that this truth, this power, will be working for you. So when you're tempted to sort of push yourself beyond where your energy is ready to go or ready to flow, just remember to work within work with the energy that is manifested for you right now. And know that you're not being held back because of whatever limitations you think keep you from being, going where you want to go, or you feel that you can go. Know that this is the situation that's preparing you to make the best use of that tool that you have. And if it's about, that emotional container and feeling overwhelmed a lot, or just feeling like, energy of feeling anxious because of what's going on in the world right now, know that, remembering that none of us needs a savior. The world doesn't need saving right now. Contrary to everything that's going on and has been said, that's telling you, yes, it does. The earth is coming to an end. And I'm not saying to ignore the science. What I'm telling you is faith in the universe's ability to heal itself, in your body to heal you, in the world to heal, and to heal divisions and to love one another. Have faith in that. Don't let the weight of what seems impossible drag your energy down, so that you cannot, because everybody right now, where everything is going on in the world right now, it's where it needs to be in order to push us, to draw out of us the qualities, the talents, the willingness to evolve and to change. If we don't stay in touch with who we are, it could go off the chart. It could just go in the wrong direction. But it's really important that we don't lose touch with who we are and ourselves, and don't push ourselves beyond the capacity of what our energy is affording us at this time. Because this is where we need to be in order to heal and to really grow and develop. All right, so I send you lots of love and angel blessings, and have a beautiful month of June. God bless you all.